That time again. Well, he can doodle if he wants to, but it's going to be a short one. I shouldn't say doodle to musicians, right? He's laughing. He knows what I mean. Well, every week we do a short poem. It's called a Kwansaba. Kwansaba is a 49-word poem that has 7 lines of 7 words to each line, and each word has less than 7 letters. Okay? Now what I usually do is I go through it, because sometimes it's dense, so I go through it and then I go back and explain things if you want, and then that's it. Okay, so here we go, very short. This one is called What Need Happen. Now I'll go through this. It's called a Kwansaba to the core. This quest has always been clearly seen, as journey afeared through known to be. Pace as history, they say, not we. As being of the warrior tears allows good gods to pervade through shrouds. Meaning for the future near knows towards liberty. That is, if one only chooses to comply. Okay? Now, let me go through it because it's dense packed. So the name of the poem is What Need Happen. I should say this Kwansaba, this form of poetry, was invented by a black American from St. Louis. Very, very famous poet. And it lasts. Some people know it, some people don't, but we persevere. So I always start Kwansaba to the core. The core is spelled C-O-R. Kwansaba to the core. So this is a basic Kwansaba. Okay? Starts out, this quest has always been clearly seen. It's a quest that's always, we've seen this quest all the time, right? As journey afeared, though known to be. It's very important we use the word afeared, not afraid. It's the thing, but you can be afraid. A dog might bark, you might be afraid. But you should not, as a human being, you should not have fear. Okay? So this quest stops the fear. All right? Here we go. Pace as history, they say, not we. In other words, people are not afeared. We don't accept this as history. His story. Okay, not we. We don't know. It's not his history. We're shaping this history without fear. Okay? For as being of the warrior tears. Oh, we cry, but we cry as warriors. Right? Allows good gods to pervade, pervade through shrouds. Now, shroud is a religious thing. So you think somebody is dead, but warrior's spirit always will come through that shroud, that person you think is gone. Okay? Meaning, for future near, knows towards liberté. For you French, you know what liberté is? Freedom. Okay. That is, if one only chooses to comply. You have to comply to not being afraid of the journey or afeared of the journey. That's it. Okay? All right. Thank you for listening. Okay.